With playoff spots secured, there's still plenty on the line in Kamloops in a BC Division showdown. The Blazers are among the hottest teams in the WHL. Another win tonight, and the Blazers have a date with Kelowna in round 1. But the Prince George Cougars still have a shot at third spot. A Cougars weekend sweep would move PG past their rivals at the finish line. It's the Cougars and Blazers next on Shaw.
Chance here for the Blazers. Kryski and Revel break ahead 2-on-1. Kryski waits, shoots, stop, rebound. Edmonds, a huge stop on the chance that Matt Revel had on the follow-up. And the best chance of the hockey game thus far belonging to the Blazers on that 2-on-1.
With Blazers head coach Don Hay, and Don, you told me before the game you wanted to see your team start with some speed, pace. Do you like what you've seen so far?
Not really. I don't think. I think we're a little bit on our heels right now. We're not winning many face-offs. I'd like to see us winning a little more face-offs.
Don, what have been the constants in your 7-game winning streak?
Well, I think effort. We've really been sacrificing and committing and playing hard. And Connor Ingram's been really good for us.
Thanks, Don.
Thanks, Stu.
Guys.
Cougars win a puck battle in their own zone, and they're off to the races. Jared Bethune has a lane to the net on backhand. It's stopped by Ingram as Ryan Rehill did a nice job to come back and just make sure Bethune couldn't get to the goal mouth. Andre Valla picks his way out of traffic. Right wing give for Matt Revel. Rink wide, right on the tape of Gage Quinney, but he can't hop in. Lacusta takes him down as Quinney tried to get after his own shoot-in, and it will be a Blazer power play when we come back.
With Cougars head coach Mark Hollick, and Mark, your thoughts on your team's road game so far? You playing Cougars hockey?
Yeah, I think we're playing a pretty good road game right now. We've had our chances to score, and we haven't cashed in, but both teams have had some chances, and right now our goaltenders are playing real well.
Getting to the blue paint enough and disrupting Connor Ingram?
Well, we haven't got any by him, but like I said, I thought Mo got hooked there at the end, but it is what it is. We got to go and kill this penalty and go from there.
Thanks, Mark.
Right on.
Guys.
Thank you very much, Stu. Quinney for Shirley. Trying to play it to the line. It does bounce and held in by Rehill, but chipped out by McCauley. Slides in behind the net. Ingram just able to play it, and just able to play it. A penalty upcoming here against Prince George.
McCauley goes in on the forecheck. You see the signal to slash. Well, we're going to show you why. Why did that referee just put that slashing sign on? McCauley has to know what for. Look, he goes in and watch this. You can't hack the guy's stick out of his hands. I don't care who you are. Goaltender, defenseman, forward. You can't do that. You're going to the box. It's a two-man power play.
Needham slips by Carvalho, gets it behind the net for Sideroff. Quinney makes himself available. Another penalty upcoming to PG. Quinney in, shoots, scores! Gage Quinney opens the scoring. 8 minutes to go, second period. 1-0 Kamloops.
Nice job by Quinney. That's the guy. You want to get the puck into his hands.
McCauley set to come out. Revel a shot blocked. Davidson across into the skates of Pilon. Couldn't shoot it, but he gets it back. McCauley's on. Side of the net, it comes. Kryski centering. They score! Matt Revel, power play goal, and the Blazers lead by 2.
Boy, that puck bounces off the stick. That's just an amazing amount of patience. And you can tell by the body language of Kryski. Watch him after he passes. He just knows, if I make this pass, if I get it through, it's in the back of the net.
Mark Hollick has just told Colby McCauley to go chill in the Cougars dressing room until the remainder of this second period after that slashing call, and now 2 goals against. So Mark Hollick not very happy, and McCauley slamming the door at the Cougars dressing room as well, taking a little breather here to finish off the second period.
And a Cougar counterattack coming from Harkins. Gabrielle drives the net, gets the pass. Gabrielle in, shoots, and Ingram gets a glove on that. What a stop by Ingram. Made across the Cougar line as Pilon to the goal. Puck to Shirley, point blank across, and what a stop by Edmonds as Pilon was hit up nicely by Shirley. And we got some more penalties forthcoming as Pilon was engaged with one of the Cougar players. Looks like they have coincidentals here with 2 minutes to go in the second period. Harkins, Witala, Harkins, Morrison, waiting, shooting, and it doesn't get on target. Ingram holds that short side post. Harkins, Witala, Gabrielle looks, pass across Harkins, one-timer and scores! Jansen Harkins gets the Cougars on the board with 1:08 to go in the second period.
Kamloops has been able to score a couple of power play goals. As good as your PK is, how much more do you need to improve on the discipline here tonight?
Yeah, that's a big part of it, is taking penalties. We want to be 5-on-5 or better for most of the game, and that's something that Mark's really been preaching to us, is to stay 5-on-5, and that's something that can't happen, is take too many penalties, so we got to really watch that and be more disciplined as a team.
All right, you guys were able to respond with your power play goal there late in the second period, and try to explain to viewers here where I was at the Cougars bench and I heard coach say switch spots with Chase Witala there. Witala going to the point where you were, face-off happens, it's 4-on-3, you score the goal. What was the thinking there?
Yeah, we want to move the puck around quickly and make quick passes and quick reads, so we got a couple good passes and opened some seams up, and I don't really know why they picked me, but Chase is a really good shooter. He's got a great shot, so I think we can really put anyone in any spot for the guys that we had out there. So I don't think that really came into it too much. I'm just happy I was able to bear down.
All right, Jansen, thanks for this. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Back come the Cougars. Witala lost it against Vala, and the Blazers to center. Pilon to Shirley. In with Sideroff trailing. Gets the pass. Sideroff in for Shirley. Scores! Beautiful passing on the part of the home team, and Collin Shirley puts the Blazers up 3-1.
Why you give a team with a zone entry, the way the Blazers did on that play, an opportunity to move that puck, this is pretty stuff. A lot of time there. Trailer, they just simply cover the width of the ice, they cover the depth. There's the depth, there's the width, there's the width, there's the finish. In other words, you move that puck around from that spot to there, and you know what? You test the defensive coverage extensively, and that is a pretty Kamloops goal.
Scrambled off the faceoff. Quinney pushes it ahead. Here goes Sideroff. Chip and chase for himself. He'll move it ahead. Shirley with an empty net. Gets it, shoots it, hits the outside of the goal. That would have been it right there. Near miss. Give the Cougars credit for hustling back. Olsen drops it off for Harkins. Didn't I hear Andy say that Stuart Skinner scored an empty netter for Lethbridge tonight? Did I hear that right?
I don't know. The goaltender scored an empty netter?
Well, here's a chance for Shirley again.
He ain't
empty
gonna miss
net,
his time.
hauled down by Carvalho. It's not going to matter. Collin Shirley, empty netter, 37th of the year. And the Blazers with a 3-goal lead with 2:10 to go have all but clinched third place in the BC division. Jermaine Lowen for Dawson Davidson. Little gift for Matt Campesi. Driving the net late. Ran out of room and got a shot away from a sharp angle. Edmonds the save, and that will do it for period number 3 and the hockey game. The Kamloops Blazers have clinched third place in the BC division. They will meet the Kelowna Rockets in round number 1. Prince George will play Seattle in the opening round of the WHL Playoffs, and the healthy crowd here at Sandman Center celebrating a home team victory in what is their last regular season home game of the year.
Well, the Kamloops Blazers leading scorer Collin Shirley with 2 in the third to put it away, and Connor Ingram, another victory, standing by with Stu Walters. Stu?
Yes, thanks very much, Andy. And tonight's first star, 35 saves for Connor Ingram, his 36th win of the season, a sensational season overall for Connor Ingram. And Connor, did you feel dialed in tonight, stopping 35 to 36?
Yeah, it felt good. Obviously, it's a little bit harder at the start there with the awards and stuff, but no, like you said, it felt good. Saw pretty much everything, and when you see it, you're probably going to stop it.
How nice to take care of business on home ice in front of your fans and secure third spot in the division in a first-round playoff series.
So nice for sure, especially when we knew that we had that game up in PG tomorrow. And no matter what time of the year it is, that's tough building to win in. So we knew we wanted to take care of it tonight and not worry about it tomorrow.
Other than many of your big saves, did you think the turning point was the second period when you took advantage of some of the power plays?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, getting that one late in the 5-on-3 was huge. Revs bangs it in back door, and you get a 2-0 lead when all you really need is overtime. It's easier to play with.
Don't want to look too far ahead, but you are meeting Kelowna in the first round. How do you feel you've played against them, and what do you think about that matchup going forward here?
That's exactly what we wanted. We we've handled them quite well lately. And start of the year, we were obviously a very different team, and I think we're going to match up great against them.
Bit of an odd circumstance. Game 3, the first game on home ice for you guys, will be played over at Memorial Arena. How familiar are you with Memorial Arena?
We practice over there sometimes when there's concerts and stuff like that. I think a little more last year than this year, so the veteran guys know what it'll be like, but it's bound to be absolutely nuts in there, so that's good for us.
I want to ask you why you feel you took that next step in your development, in your career this year.
I'm not sure what it was. I think talking to Dano, we sat down at the start of the year and just decided that if we were going to do this, we might as well go big, and we put the work in, and hard work pays off. Why can your team be dangerous in the playoffs? I think we got 4 lines. We might have the best 4 lines in our division, I think. Victoria's right up there too, but the depth we have is hard to contain.
How enjoyable has it been playing under Don Hay?
It's been different for sure. He's a different coach, something I've never really experienced before, but he knows what he's doing.
All right, Connor, thanks so much for your time tonight, and congratulations. Best of luck going forward.
Thank you.
There you go, Connor Ingram, first star tonight. Andy, and the first star for the 4th time in this 8-game winning streak. So pretty impressive stuff. Let's head back up to you at WHL Central.
Yeah, it's been quite a run for Connor Ingram and the Kamloops Blazers, who now know they will play the Kelowna Rockets in the opening round of the WHL's playoffs. Last time Kamloops was in the postseason 3 years ago, they knocked out Kelowna in the second round in 4 straight, so that should be a great showdown. And Kamloops won those final 3 games of their season series with the Rockets. And Prince George now knows they will get Seattle in the opening round of the WHL playoffs. Those 2 teams split their 4-game season series. So here are the 3 stars from Kamloops' 4-1 victory over the Prince George Cougars. Connor Ingram, the number 1 star. Collin Shirley with 2 goals tonight. He's got 4 goals over a 6-game point streak. And Sideroff with a couple of assists tonight as Kamloops gets their 5th win out of 9 against the Cougars in the season series. They'll wrap it up tomorrow night in Prince George. But Kamloops secures 3rd spot with a 4-1 victory tonight. 11 Machinery WHL on show.